Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is my first impression / review for one of the games with gold for Xbox One this month, the very first month, Halo Spartan Assault, as you see right here. I'm going to be talking about this game, whether it's worth playing or not, because I definitely recommend downloading all of the free games of gold, because, as long as you have the opportunity, why not? But I'm going to be talking about whether it's worth playing or not, which sounds like a weird thing, like, free game, is it even worth playing? But basically, the thought pattern, as you might have as you go into this game, is like, oh, it's a Halo game. Oh, that's cool that they have one on next gen. I haven't heard of that before. Oh, also, it's really cheap. It's funny, they have a Halo game in next gen that I haven't heard of yet. Oh, funny, it has microtransactions in it. That's interesting. And you go down this far, you're like, wait a minute, this is barely even a Halo game at all. This is just a Halo-skinned top-down shooter. And the thing that really annoys me about that is no one looked at Halo and thought, I think this would work really well in top-down shooter format. I don't want to be able to control the camera. That ruins the game for me. Like, who do you think I am? Multitask? I don't like that. I want to have the game take control of it for me. To, have to move towards the edge of the screen. But I want to keep a lot of the... Oh wait, let's try and kill these guys before they can blow up the thing. But I want to have a lot of the game controlled for me still. I mean, of course, that'd be ridiculous if I didn't. So that's how this game was born. Someone out there, I don't know if... I doubt anyone really did, but someone apparently thought that let's go ahead and let's make this game. Keep a lot of the Halo, concepts intact, but put it on a top-down shooter. And I really think it was just a cheap, we want to make a quick game formula for the next gen. And I don't think this really is great for anyone because, oh, message. Yeah, it's not really great for anyone because it makes a game that if you're a Halo fan, you'll be a little annoyed at because you think there's a Halo game next gen, it's free, then it turns out to be this, which doesn't keep a lot of the basic principles of Halo intact. And if you're not a Halo fan, then it's like, oh, this I could imagine it ruining your opinion on the Halo franchise because you're like, oh, it's just a silly series of top-down shooters. But maybe there are some people. I'll admit it's not a bad game. I'm going to go into the things that are good about it. I just think it's a poor start because top-down shooters are just limited from the get-go. So let's go into whether the game is actually good or not. So the game takes the Halo multiplayer kind of UI thing, where you've got your the health at the top, which is also a shield. Let's pick up the shotgun actually. Yeah, you got your health at the top, you got the radar on the left, as well as your energy ability, which in this case for me is apparently some crazy mine thing, which just, I don't know, freezes people or something. You've got your two weapons in the top right, which is slightly off, but yeah, it's just the basic, it's very Halo-y, that's something that you can't not say about it, I guess. And then you've got the medals which pop at the bottom, which you get for various things, which are actually very similar to the Halo multiplayer medals. So you get double kill, triple kill, then like, overkill, Kilimanjaro, and loads of funny just colored titles. And basically, the game itself just kind of follows what you'd expect it to be. It's a twin-stick shooter. It does a lot of cool things in twin-stick shooter genre. Like, I really like, instead of just having one stick be fire, one stick be move, you have one stick which aims, one stick moves, and then right trigger fires. And this might seem like, oh, it's just adding more controls. But in reality, it actually just allows you to fire at stuff without having, like you're seeing right here. I'm not aiming at all, I'm just running and firing, which is kind of handy. I like not having to fire, especially since, I don't know if this is just this game, or if maybe this controller just doesn't work with twin sticks. But when I'm trying to aim at something, if I'm using the stick, as you can see right here, I came to have pretty bad accuracy. In a lot of games, I'm reasonably good at it, but here, I just seem to, miss, go straight past everyone, and it really is a problem. Also, Killatastrophe, apparently. Kill Apocalypse. Can we go for the Killian? So, yeah, as you can see, I get a lot of points since I'm on a 10 kill streak, or, I guess 10 grunt streak or whatever, and you get a lot of, that's how you basically get points. Points pretty essential in this game because they get you the medals, so that's always pretty swell to have. And yeah, so just to quickly sum up, because I've been pretty negative so far, this isn't an entirely bad game. It just isn't a great game. It's not one of those games that you're like, yeah, I'm going to play me some Halo Spartan Assault. It's a game that you're like, yeah, I've got a couple hours to kill. Let's try some of this. It's a really nice free game, but I think it really should have been free all along. Like, this is one of those offers that I can only imagine they released knowing that they'd make it free eventually, because I'll show you the microtransactions in game, but they're they're not very ethical microtransactions. But yeah, it's, as I said, really fun free game. Just it's not a fun paid game that you're just getting the opportunity to get for free, because Oh jeez, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's not entirely accurate. For some reason they're all trapped back there. Let's just throw a grenade. There we go. Yeah, I have real problems. Wow, I actually just annihilated everyone. And mission accomplished. I have real problems aiming with this game. I'm not sure if it's this game in particular or the controller, but it's a little odd like that. So yeah, really cool, oh not really cool, but interesting Halo make version of the game. So I'm just going to quickly show you the mission AI, and then I'll go into one more mission, then we can call it a day. So basically, the game works, it's split into 5 operations, or 6 operations. I think there's actually more, but for now I can only see 6. And then that's split into 5 separate individual missions. So each mission then grades you by star, so you can see I've got silver, 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 gold. I'm really good at this mission apparently. And it's got the kind of, you know, free mobile game kind of effect where they want you to go back and keep going to get this gold stars. And one of the really sneaky things, let's talk about the microtransactions. So in this game, they have microtransactions which are just, yeah, I don't approve of them. So basically, I thought once you could just buy things and then you keep them forever. So at 1000 XP, you can have the sniper rifle. At 1500, you get the Spartan laser. But you have to pay every single time you want to use them. So it's kind of like just an upgrade for one game. And these are really expensive with the regular currency. Like I think you get about 50 to 100 XP for every one of these missions you played. So far, I've been able to buy 1 sniper rifle, and then I've got 893 XP from all the game I've played so far. And then you got to buy all of this stuff with it. Like, there's no way you're doing this with XP alone. If you want to get the extra stuff and play the game better, you have to buy credits, which I think is really, really. I'm okay with microtransactions, but it's just the way they've shoved them in what was a paid game, and then they're trying to act like it's this cool thing that it's free, when really it should have been free to play. So yeah, that's just my opinion on this Games for Gold. So yeah, let's just talk more about the gameplay then. So, good gameplay, works well, not full-priced game. I think that really can sum up anything there is to say about this, because it's just a... Oh, let's try and... Apparently their shields can just deflect bullets. So, it's just a really kind of basic game. There's a lot of variety of the missions, but in reality, the actual gameplay, you know, the core gameplay of like shooting stuff and killing stuff, it's very similar regardless of what you're doing. So let's just destroy this thing. And if you're looking for a super in-depth experience to spend more than a couple hours on, this is probably not for you. However, if you just want a free game that's definitely worth, you know, playing for a little bit, because you pay your $4, £5 a month for Xbox Live Gold, this is definitely at least worth a play, I'd say. But just don't go into it expecting this massive full-priced game, because it's not that. It's not that. So I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of the Game of Gold this month, Halo Spartan Assault. Hopefully next month we get better games. I hear Max Cursed Brotherhood might actually be quite good. I really think this is just a filler month to like introduce us, so next month seems so much better. I'm sorry if I was cynical about this, but I like to review games honestly, rather than trying to be positive when there isn't. So yeah, that's my opinion. Thanks for watching my review first impressions of this month's Game of Gold. Like it if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.